The following is an excerpt from an interview of Umberto Eco. The interviewer is Mukund Padmanabhan from The Hindu. Umberto Eco, a professor at the University of Bologna in Italy, had already acquired a formidable reputation as a scholar for his ideas on and then I have a secret. Now he is going to say something as a secret. What is that? Did you know what will happen if you eliminate? What is meant by eliminate? Remove. What is eliminate? Remove. Eliminate the empty spaces from the universe. Do you know universe? Does the universe have empty space? It has, right? So he is asking you a question. Humberto Eco is asking you a question. You just think there is universe, and if all the empty spaces is removed from the universe and eliminate the empty spaces in the atoms, each and every atom will have space in it. If all those spaces are removed, all the spaces in the universe is removed, what will be the size of the universe? It will be reduced to what? He says the universe will become as big as my fist. It will be shrunken. It will be shrunken if all the spaces are removed from it. Right? The whole world is made up of what? Anyone who is standing in the outside classrooms outside, what is this universe made up of? Atoms. If I have any correct answer, if you say correct answer, I will let you in. Atom, then molecules, air molecules, rock, tree. Atom, do you think atom is the basic thing? What is the basic thing of universe? What is universe filled with? Did you study physics? Do you study physics? Is that what physics says you? That the starting of it is an atom. What is it? It is matter. Atom is the component of matter. Matter is basic. In the matter, atom, they found out atom. That's it. Matter, listen. Matter has so many other things also which was not found out by the scientists. What they found out is atom. Matter is basic. You ask your physics sir, what is basic mean? Listen, the whole world is filled with matter first. From matter only atom comes. Right? So listen. If all the spaces are removed, the whole universe will become fist size. You just imagine whether you have empty space in your life. Do you have empty space in your life? Do you think you have empty spaces in your life? How many of you are saying that I don't have time? Almost all of you. All of you are saying that I don't have time. But here Humberto Eco says something else. Already he told, I am the professor who writes novels on Sunday. Who writes novel on Sundays. What is Sundays? Free time. Right. Here he says, I have a secret. What was the secret? He asked you a question, what will happen if the atoms are removed from the universe? So it will become a fist size. The universe will become. Then he says, we have a lot of empty spaces in our life like the universe has, like the universe has empty space in it, we also have empty spaces. Do you think we have empty spaces? You think? Then also you will say, I don't have time. See, what he says as empty spaces is, we have a lot of empty spaces in our lives. I call them interstices. What is called here as interstices? That empty spaces in our life. The empty spaces in our life is called as interstices. Interstices. Say, now he is explaining. Say, you are coming over to my place. Who is you? Mukund Padmanabhan. He is talking to Mukund Padmanabhan. For example, Mukund Padmanabhan is coming to the place of Umberto Eco. To my place, you are in an elevator. Elevator means lift. You are in an elevator, and while you are coming up, I am waiting for you. So while Mukund is coming to the floor of Umberto Eco, what Umberto Eco is doing? He is waiting for Mukund Padmanabhan to come. This is an interstice. According to Umberto Eco, that waiting time is there, no? That waiting time he mentions as empty space. And what he says in that first statement, he is the one who works on Sundays, empty spaces, right? So here, this is an interstice and empty space. An empty space. I work in empty spaces. Also he mentions, he stated, he is the one who always works on empty spaces. So which is considered according to Umberto Eco as an empty space? The time between the arrival of Mukund Padmanabhan from the starting of the elevator and to the entering of the room, right? So he again explains, while waiting for your elevator to come up from first floor, where is he starting? From the first floor to the third floor. The time will be there, no? That time he calls itself as empty space, and I have already written an article. In which time? In which time? When he starts from the elevator and come to the room, that empty space, in that empty space he says he will use empty space, and while he comes there, you would have been writing that, or you would have been completed that article, and he laughs about it. Can anyone do like that? Do you think it is possible? Do you think it is possible? You may not think it is possible. You may think it is not possible because it is about knowledge. You also can do that, not now. You also can do such great things, but not now. Now you are thinking that empty space is to sleep, empty space is to eat, empty space is to take rest, right? On Sundays, what you say you will do? You will take rest. But the same man, another man who is doing that, what is he doing on Sundays? Writing novels. Did you understand the difference? You also will do something, such thing, but it will take time. For that only you are given introduction here through Umberto Eco. Empty space will be there in your life. All those empty spaces should be put to use. It should not be wasted like you are wasting it now. See, if anyone can write an article within that 5 minutes of time, he should have plenty and plenty of knowledge. Plenty and plenty of not only just knowledge, he should possess the vocabulary knowledge. You should have words, lots and lots of words he should know, so that only the words can be poured into the writing. Did you understand? Did all of you understand it? Did all of you understand this content? Right? You read it. Louder. day. When it is coming for reading, you reduce your voice. Your voice is good, make it bold, louder.
Now, that is a more difficult to explain. I have some philosophical interest and I pursue them.
Pursue. What is meant by pursue? Learn, follow.
Pursue them through my academic work and my novels. Even my books for children are about non-violence and peace.
Is it children's? Children.
Children are about
Hey,
non-violence
children is the plural form of
child
child. There is no children's.
and peace. You see the same bunch of ethical, philosophical interests. And then I have a secret. Did you know what will happen if you eliminate the empty spaces from the universe? Eliminate the empty spaces in all the atoms, the universe.
Hey, it is a question, Ra.
The
It is a question. Did you know what will happen if you eliminate the empty spaces from the universe? Eliminate the empty spaces in all the atoms? Question mark.
The universe will become as big as my fist. Similarly, we have a lot of empty space in our life. I call them
Intersticks.
intersticks. Say you are coming over my place. You are in an elevator, and while you are coming up, I am waiting for you. This is an interstick. An empty space. I work in empty space while waiting for your elevator to come up from the first to the third floor. I have already written an article.
Okay, sit. Then he says, not everyone can do that, of course. Do what? Write an article in the empty spaces, like the space he mentioned. Anyone cannot do that, right? So, not everyone can do that, of course. You are non-fictional writing. What is meant by non-fictional writing? Facts. Facts. What is, there are two types of genres in writing. One is fiction, another one is non-fiction. Fiction will have stories, imaginary stories, right? All the characters are imaginary characters. While in non-fiction, it will not be imaginary characters. It will have facts and realities, right? So, your non-fictional writing, your scholarly work has a certain playful and personal quality about it. So, he is appreciating, Mugund Padmanabhan is appreciating Umberto Eco that his academic works and scholarly writings will have personal touch in it, which actually should not be. Personal touch should not be there in the academic writings, because personal touch will be there in novels, right? But here it should not be there. It is a marked departure. Mukund Padmanabhan says it is a departure. What is meant by departure? Leaving. If someone is leaving you, they are departing from you. They are going out of you, right? And here what is mentioned as departure? Here what is mentioned as departure? It is a marked departure from a regular academic style. There is one style called academic writing. If someone writes academic writing, it should have some style. But Umberto Eco did not follow those styles. Because he did not follow those styles, it is mentioned here that he is making those styles a departure. He is removing all those things. He is saying goodbye to it. Goodbye to what? Goodbye to what? Regular academic writings style. And what is that writing style? That is what is given there after the dash. What is that regular academic style? Which is invariably depersonalized. What is it? Depersonalized. What is meant by depersonalizing? Depersonalizing means removing your personal things from the writing. You should be removed from your writing. Your own thoughts should not be there. What should only be there? Facts and theories only should be there. You should not write in your academic writing, I think. It should not be your think. It should be, it is the theory. It is the proof. It is the proof. Like that only it should be given. It should not be personalized. But so here, but in academic style, what is it? Which is invariably depersonalized and often dry and boring. Which is dry and boring? Academic writings. Because it is depersonalized, it has become dry and it has become boring. And what Umberto Eco did? He eliminate. What did he do? He eliminate regular academic style. And what did he provide? He provide narrative style. See, have you consciously adopted an informal approach? Then what is formal approach? What is formal approach? Writing the depersonalizing yourself and writing it as a bore one and dry one. That is regular academic style. So informal approach, or is it something that just came naturally to you? So the question is, your writings, your academic writings were personally written. Who's writing? Umberto Eco's. And there is no depersonalization in the academic writings of Umberto Eco, and he is asking whether he is doing it naturally or wantedly. Do you understand? Do you have any doubt in this question? Okay, we'll have it in the next class.